I've slept inside a large suitcase before. I've had to take all my clothes out of there, what clothes I had with me at the time, and really you can only carry so much. You have to leave your life behind, and to keep warm I've done everything from newspapers to blankets to covering myself up with grass, and in fact that was one of the places where I was staying that I ripped out tufts of grass and prayed that nobody could find me behind there just to keep warm. I've slept on the street and slept rough on the street many times in Brisbane over the last 12 months to 18 months, and it just was probably the most frightening experience in my life. I suffered a lot of abuse growing up during childhood and helped to jail a notorious pedophile, and I also worked on the Royal Commission into child abuse, institutional responses to child abuse. Homeless shelters are jam-packed full, and it's a lottery as to whether you get a bed during the night, and can quite often be frightening and confronting places. I saw so much violence. I've seen people being stabbed and bashed, and they're not places where you wish to go and stay. You feel great when you get a bed there, but once you're in, you realise that this is going to be a difficult run, and so I often got into that self-sabotaging mode of, okay, I can't do this, and walked out.
Have you seen guys die on the street?
Yeah, I have. There was a gentleman in Sydney before I moved up here who was just basically left in a laneway, and he wasn't discovered for about 3 days because, one, he's not on the system. There is no system for homeless people in general, so they don't get counted. They're not known about, and for a lot of society, most people are struggling to keep their own house and their jobs and their families going to stop themselves from being homeless, but don't realise really how little effort it takes to help one other person get off the street.